Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Tactics Ogre, the Knight of Lodis. Last time we got Glycinia at Lutra. This time we are heading into Gracula to get Lubina. So let's go.
What do you know?
Alphonse! What is it, Glycinia? Smells like Lubina. Glycinia. I just imagine whenever she goes up into the air like that, she's sniffing the air going... And I have no idea if my mic picked that up, and I don't care. Lubina and Glycinia make a set, so... I do usually end up recruiting them both. I can bring two more. They're not enough of a threat for those guys, so I might... Yeah, I think I'll actually use this as a chance to get, I don't usually bring too many just because of Glycinia here, I don't end up bringing a lot of magic casters into this fight. I don't know why. Lubina, where are you? Where are you hiding? Come out! And she has a very, very clever hiding place. We'll reveal that in just a few moments. For now, I'm actually going to end my turn. Silly me, I actually forgot to show the spoils list, or the dropped items list. Let's see here. Everything on this map is just a random treasure, but I'll show where they are anyway. You have a random treasure here. Way over here, so... A random treasure here. And clear over here. Random treasure here. And a random treasure on this spit of land here. I won't necessarily be going after them right away, mainly because it can be somewhat difficult. Where do I want Alphonse to be? I think he'll be able to reach Richter from here, and yes, I am using fluid magic. Ooh, I can actually have him closer to where I want him to be. A good candidate for going after the treasures is actually the flying and floating Glycinia. So I might actually send her, because she can do like little gorilla attacks where she shoots off her bow and damages somebody for a rather minuscule amount of damage, honestly. But she does not have treasure something or another. Embodiment of Desires. Wow, I am good at remembering names of... I think you can... No, that's a bad angle. That should be a decent spot for you. I forgot I still had that equipped to her. That is hilarious. Oh, I love those boots. Just because they are just absurd in every way. Now, I don't generally recommend going after goblins, attacking them with characters like Richter here, and I'll show exactly why. Ignis Fatuus, 75% chance to hit. You're not going to be hitting him as often as you might like. Cerberus, however, is a better idea. I almost may as well have gone after that goblin, because he only hit that Cerberus. I mean, sorry, he missed that Cerberus twice. That is incredibly rare. And Lubina can't do anything from here, except for setup. Glycinia. Take a pot shot at that goblin because they have an annoying ability. Actually, I did make a small mistake in my last video that I realized as I started reviewing my notes again. The final glass pumpkin is in this stage. One of the gremlins that you see here actually drops it. So, yeah, I made that mistake. That was rather silly. But mistakes happen. They're easily corrected. Actually, you're better off attacking where you maintain your +2. Deal more damage and less likely to actually take damage. Deciding what order I want to do things in. Hello, Burton. Don't know why I felt like saying his name. And what I find kind of hilarious is that the fist animation kind of looks like the staff animation. So it looks like he's punching Lubina with a staff. Now I believe the snipe added effect of that bow is a chance of instant death, but don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% sure. Okay, where do I want to send this? Let's risk it. As soon as I start charging my... And I hit that gremlin with a 75% chance to hit as often as I hit that Cerberus. Yes, that's kind of annoying. Rat's not going to kill that Cerberus unless I send Alphonse up there. Might just do that to minimize the magical damage next turn. Yeah, may as well. Probably going to get Animal Hunter. Or not. Don't know that I've mentioned this, but I actually forgot about this effect. The Dragon Helm reduces all Dragon Breath attacks to 0. So Floris is immune to Dragon damage, which is nice. It really is. Actually, something on Richter that I may as well show off right quick. That I just earned. No, Pen and the Sword. But I actually got him the Jibe of the Fallen. I killed 3 living beings with Richter. With physical attacks, I believe, is the stipulation. So basically you can kill somebody with magical attacks, but not with physical attacks. Go figure. Want to make sure, because I'm not sure... Oh no, that was a Cerberus, so that wouldn't have been anything terribly important. Yeah, just that. Next priority, I think I'm going to actually make the cockatrice. But I can't get to it right now with Lubina, so she's going to go after that dragon. These are fairly standard battles to recruit these two characters that can go on for a while if you're not careful. I get a kick out of that every time. Way to go with a random that's critical that you probably didn't need. Okay, getting some slowdown. Odd. Oh, that cockatrice is actually at full health. Didn't realize that. And what can you do to the cockatrice up here? Let's find out. I may as well show this off. Swallow's Daze, you can only use if you have a katana equipped. It does some damage to the character who uses the attack, but it does a good deal of damage and has a chance to stun. And I like the animation. And the self-damage was worth killing a cockatrice. And I think it may be time to address the elephant in the room. This gremlin here has not been moving at all this entire battle, and I've been ignoring it. Lubina. Think about that for a minute. Basically, do not go after that gremlin. Leave it alone. Richter, I think your best bet is going to be to use your Ignis Fatuus again. No. Heal plus, because... very good reasons. But basically the reason you don't see a fairy on the map is because the fairy is disguising herself as a gremlin. Weird, but it works, I suppose. Embodiment of desires? Good, okay. And this is how you recruit Lubina, the sister of Glycinia. But first, let's take another pot shot at somebody. Yeah, sure. Magic Missile does deal a decent amount of damage, oh. I forgot it is a missile type attack, so it attacks whatever is in line. I need to remember things like that. Interesting that he chose that path, but whatever. Blood Rain. Wow, actually, he's got that before Ivana in this file. And he hasn't been participating in that many battles. Oh, she already went. I'm going to be a little on the safe side here and make sure that those dragons can't go after... Or can't... Well, they don't go after the spoils. But they might accidentally land on it. Okay, and this battle is over. Because goodbye, dragon. The only thing left is one little gremlin. Dragon scale. Knock it off, Lubina. I know it's you. How'd you guess? Well, for one, you smell prettier than gremlins. And there's that last glass pumpkin I was looking for. It was not available. What are you doing here? I was really worried about you. I think you worry too much, Glycinia. Anyway, why have you joined forces with these humans? Are you planning something? Hey, I came here to look for you! Well, what will you do now? Alphonse, thank you for everything. I found her, so we will return to our forest. Well, can I come with you? You can return to the forest by yourself, Glycinia. I won't go back to such a boring place. I refuse. Why are you so worked up? It's really dangerous outside of the forest. Because it's so exciting. It's much better than being bored. Alright, then I won't go back either. First and foremost, I am a respectable member of Alphonse's troops. Right, Alphonse? Well, I suppose so? That's not fair. I'm coming too. Alright, you can come. Go back to the forest. Alright. You can come, so please calm down. I love you, Alphonse. You're so handsome. Don't push your luck. Oh, that conversation. Anyway, that is Gracula, and give me a moment to show you what the pumpkins actually do. Okay, so we go down to specifically sell the glass pumpkins. Get a good 10,000 goth off them. And there is something new to the shop. Nothing new here. Nothing new here. Nothing new here. Nothing new here. However, that is what is new. The Fire Crest. The best defensive item in the game. Don't believe me? Well, I'm planning on buying 2 of them. One to equip to Alphonse, one to equip to Eleanor. However, that requires quest mode to get enough money for that. As you can see, 32,000 goth just to buy one. Regardless, with both Glycinia and Lubina in tow, this is Draco Breach reporting out. God bless and safe travels.